The most flattering image, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, connectors. This is the Weirdo Maximil, and welcome to Exonote Arknights. I did not expect this video to do well. Like 506 views. That's over 500 in less than a week. Damn, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for this. Today I wanted to make mainly because so I'm not really used to talking live. It's been a while, but Exonote is usually I don't cut anything out of it or anything like that, mainly because these are things that I wanted to put in the video, or I thought of putting in the video, or if there's a mistake in the video or anything like that. Basically, it's things that was not added in the vid asset, mainly because it wasn't in the team. It just didn't feel right, and yeah. Also, I should probably put this in Do Not Disturb. Luckily, it wasn't a promotion thing. But yeah, it's gonna be all those random things. Well, not random, but more of a themes that why we couldn't put it and everything. One of the things I did mention was the music in the vid essay. I couldn't talk about. The music is actually pretty amazing in the game, and yeah, it's just so good. It fits the war theme really well, and I actually really do like it. All the music you heard in the vid essay except one was from the Arknights, so do check those music out as well. Can't believe I still need to play Shadow Legends. I'm recording that, but so first of all, I wanted to talk about the community in this community game. You know what? The community is actually pretty amazing. There's this kind of videos, especially in YouTube. I have seen 6 times 3, 6 times 3, which is pretty funny. Like 6 times. It's usually they took it from voiceover, and it's actually pretty good. There's also this. This is my favorite video from Arknight memes ever. Period. So it's like, just the community is just. The meme is good, the music is good, and everything is good. I couldn't add this because, well, while the community is amazing and everything, it wasn't really part of the game, you could say. It wasn't really the theme of free-to-play friendly, and unfortunately, as much as I wanted to put it, as much as I wanted to flow, I was already reaching so much. It was already 26 minutes video, so I had to remove that, unfortunately. The music in this game is also pretty good. You have heard a bit of Speed of Light in the skit I did, and also this music, which is also pretty good. It's more techno-y and everything like that. I really do like the penguin and everything like that. It's pretty cool. So all in all, the music and the community is pretty good, and I really do hope that it's pretty amazing as well. Arknight.exe. .exe is a pretty good meme in it. If you see Arknight.exe or anything.exe, it's probably good. It's pretty random per se, but it still makes in context. For me, it's not too random enough to be cringy, I guess you could say, if that ever makes sense. Now, there's a thing I wanted to put in the things, and give me a moment. If I... Oop, there's nothing here. There we go, Jesus Christ. So one of the other things I wanted to talk about was the support unit. Now, support unit, it's a gray area here. I need to talk about more of autoplays as well, but basically support unit is basically you can take things from your friends. Your friends would be like, well, see, Lanke, True Fire, those are my friends, and I can still take this. It's like, oh, I want to use Platinum in this. You can use this as a reference, but the thing is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have usually 12. You can have 13. So if you are having problem with 12 units only, that's also beneficial. Or if you want a really powerful operators in it, that is, you can also have it. Like Blue Poison is good. Hoshiguma is good, Serena is good, Silence is amazing, I heard, so on so forth. You can also refresh late, so if you want to refresh again, you can do it. But as you can see, sometimes like selected operators is already in squared. I really don't know why they do this. I think it's mainly because someone is using at the same time, but at the same time, I don't see that happening. I don't know. I don't know why that is a thing, but honestly, I ain't gonna complain about it. Though I do wonder what this 11 and 14 is. I haven't seen this lately. I wonder if it's based around the events or anything like that. Not sure. If anyone knows, be my guest to tell me. There's another thing I wanted to talk about, and that was the autoplay option. Let's use this for the sake of auto. So if you use auto deploy, and let's select this and do this, you cannot change your rooster during this automation. And while this is going, you can just literally not do anything, and the game will play by itself. Of course, you still have to see the gameplay and everything, but it's also pretty nice because if you're doing like a annihilation, which can take 10 minutes or more depending on what kind of levels you're doing, you could just say walk around and eat dinner and breakfast and whatever. You could do some other things while they grind it for you, so that's also pretty useful. The only problem I have found right now is that, well, because it's also autoplay, and I wouldn't say it's a problem, but I couldn't put this in the video essay, mainly because this one is a gray area for me. Because yes, I could have put it in the video, but you already needed to 3-star this mode before you can auto deploy. 3-star meaning you need to make sure that no enemies get into the blue square and everything like that. The problem here is that I need to make sure that we don't really... It's more like it's a gray area, because at one point I wanted to put this put this concept in the vid essay, but at the other point I can't really do that because first you already have to show your skills and 3-star, and this one particular I took the idea from the guy I talked about, Kyo, and as you can see it's the same, almost the same. There's some difference I have done because I want to try different experiments and everything like that, but yeah, usually you should... It's a gray area because it just is, because you need to already be good at it, and you need to make sure that it doesn't leak anytime, because in auto deploy it sometimes leaks here and there. So if it leaks with a little bit hiccup, you need to try again, making it a little bit better, a little bit more efficient per se. But I digress. Other than that, yeah. Oh, and also in you doing the support unit, you can't, if you use a support unit and get a 3-star, you still need to do it. You can't do an autoplay because you're using a support unit and not all your teammates. Makes sense, but kind of sucks, but honestly it makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. And thank you for the cards. And lastly, I wanted to talk about the video. Again, let's go over here. There we go. I am very shocked that this video did really well, mainly because I was honestly expecting like around 10 to 20 views. I'm sorry if I'm looking over here, there's a lot of notes I have put over here, that's why I'm looking over here like, oh, what should I say, what do I say next? But I honestly expected 10-20 views from this, and I'm actually pretty surprised I got over 500. This is one of the highest videos I've ever gotten in my life, and I got a dislike too. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm actually, if you are the guy who disliked it, please let me know why. Maybe for the troll, for the hate. I want to know. I want to be a better content creator and all that jazz. But it's incredible. I never expected me to get 500. I obviously wanted to make this big time, but 500 is a big number. For me, it's a big number. And getting comments and results like this, it feels special. It actually feels special. Also, ignore the tags. I'm sorry for using C-Dog, V-Wave, D-Anime, and Gig Arknight. But with that said, there's gonna be a video tomorrow, as I mentioned in Twitter and everything. Do follow me, twitter.com/theweirdomaxim or @theweirdomaxim. But making this kind of video takes time. For me, the next video will take probably 1 month at least, or 1 month max. I'll try to make it fast, but there's no promises. But I have a lot of videos planned. Like, I can't show you right now. I use this tape thingamajig, but let's just say I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5-6 big projects already planned for it. So it's gonna take a while, but there's gonna be a lot of interviews, non-interviews, so on and so forth. I do want to talk about other things as well and all that jazz. I do wish the Trash Days, the Anime Man, Gigog, and CDog VA watch my video, or at least CDog VA watch my video, because I made it specifically because of that reason. If not, whatever. It's a wishful thinking of the net, and honestly, half of me expected that they won't watch it, but if they do, thank you. I think that's all I wanted to say. If there's anything else you want to ask me, let me know in this video or this video. Let me know in the video we're watching, or I spent $0 on Arknights. I'll try to communicate as soon as possible. And yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a very short video because making big videos takes too much time. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around, and I hope you enjoy my weirdness. This has been Extra Note Arknights. Ciao.